I'm going to spend $5 million today to celebrate my beauty.
You waited to the very end to where it got really bad, and now you gotta get out. You literally are trying to speak to yourself because you see yourself in that person, so you're trying to tell them what you wish you would have been told when you were in those situations that you're trying to get them to avoid. But sometimes you can't have people avoid situations. They need to go through those situations so then they can be the person that can tell themselves, oh yeah, I don't want to do that. Like, as I munch this corn, I'm thinking, one thing I learned from myself and from other people, their reactions to me, people are going to constantly, whether consciously or unconsciously, try to force their past onto you. Because I do that. Let me explain. Oh my God. Okay. I literally have a friend that I constantly... Sorry, I'm looking at the window where I was eating the corn and I literally splattered corn juice on the window. I don't even know what to say about that. Yeah, I have a friend that I feel like we're so similar, yet so different. And isn't that always the case? We're all reflections of each other, so naturally that's gonna happen. But like, I'm constantly shoving this and that down her throat, being like, but like, don't do this, but don't do that. Like, make sure you watch out for this and blah, blah, blah. You don't live in that person's body. You aren't living their story. Yes, you can give them advice if they come to you and ask. If they're like, I don't know what to do, please give me some advice. Yes, that is a situation where you want to give that kind of advice. But it's like, you aren't living their life, so you're not going to understand. Let's take my relationship, for example. It's a very complicated relationship, and I know everyone says that, but it's because it's true. You have a very unique set of circumstances that attracts you to this person that keeps y'all in what is y'all's relationship. Your bond has built this set of rules and regulations that has created your relationship. Whenever we break up, other people's definition of a breakup is going to be different, like person to person. Now, there's a general, like, okay, y'all aren't together anymore. That's a breakup, right? But people might have a negative connotation, like, oh, they must have cheated, or, oh, y'all just were differing people. Like, sometimes you can leave somebody and you could really love them and be wanting to be with them, but you have to move on for your own reasons. All that salt. It just clicked for me just then, because I'm just like, I was thinking about like my mom's reaction every time I had told her that I would like break up with somebody, and not just like my current relationship, but just in general, like her reaction to me being like, oh yeah, we broke up, and then like me still hanging out with them. She's like, just get out of there, like what are you doing, like get away, like. But it's like, you're telling me that because you were in situations where you're like, no, get out. Like, this is the end. You waited to the very end to where it got really bad, and now you gotta get out. I really, especially like, you know, in my adulthood, haven't really gotten those situations. It's like, I want to leave, peace. The only thing really keeping me there is my codependent behaviors and like just wanting someone around, and like my love for them or my care for them or whatever. That's what's keeping me around. So I'm not really in that space where I need to be told, run away, get away, like go. Like, I can use my discernment, and I basically, there's no other way, better way to say it, but, or not one that I can think of right now, but I use the situation until it no longer serves me. People, place, thing, whatever. Just use the resources until it is no longer serving me. That's it. That's simple. Energy exchange. And it doesn't have to be like from a... I'm not even going to explain that, actually. I'm not going to be like, it's not narcissistic. No, if that's how you take it, that's how you take it. I can't control that. Big ass woman. That finally clicked in my mind, and it's like, no wonder. Like, right now she's on vacation. Okay, or vacation, but she's out of town. And I'm like, oh, why won't she come back to us? But like, honestly, I wouldn't want to come back to people that are constantly telling me what to do with my life. I'm not gonna lie. I would be like, bitch, I'm gonna stay at home with these people that just kind of accept me for who I am. Because the constant, like, trying to force your past onto somebody else, that's just a lot. That's a lot for somebody else to take in. A lot of the information that you're giving them is unnecessary, just garbled from your trauma. You literally are trying to speak to yourself because you see yourself in that person. So you're trying to tell them what you wish you would have been told when you were in those situations that you're trying to get them to avoid. But sometimes you can't have people avoid situations. They need to go through those situations so then they can be the person that can tell themselves, oh, yeah, I don't want to do that. Like, let me not get in that situation. So it just, that just boinked in my head. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just gonna start doing these kind of chat videos because, and maybe, talking about my plants. This is my little baby.
Unfortunately, this baby did not make it.
I'm trying to propagate him right now. It's day 1. He's doing, so that's that. This one I'm also trying to propagate. It's feeling and looking a lot better. Everything I'm doing is intuition led. So if I do it wrong, I'll try again. That's kind of like my whole thing. That's what I'm going for. So I cut his little stem and I put him in some water. And that's what it looks like. I can't tell you if it looks better than when I picked it up off the ground at Lowe's or not, but I can tell you that it is in this cup of water. So yeah, trying to get better about looking at this and not myself, because I'm trying of hard to not look at. But yeah, I like this kind of just sit and chat video, and I think I'll just compile them or just post them as clips. Shit, just post them as clips. Just post them as clips. I just had a breakthrough revelation just now. Just post them as clips. No need for a whole fucking video because y'all's attention span is this big anyway. And if you want to watch more of my videos, just watch the next one. All right. Bye-bye. It's let's get into this. My phone addiction is really, really, really starting to get to me. Growing up, I didn't really have a phone. Not because I didn't have a phone. I've had a phone since I was 3 years old. But my phone was constantly getting taken. I was constantly on punishment, grounding, whatever. So, or broken phone, getting an Android, and I just was I'm not using that. I'm gonna use Google Hangouts and email my friends instead. Whatever the case may be, I didn't have my phone a lot of the time. So as far as getting the phone, putting the phone down, that is pretty easy for me, or at least it has been. I don't know what has happened, but I think that my brain, because I've been using my phone for a lot of my learning and research, and anytime I'm oh, I wonder, okay, hold on, I'm gonna get back to that, but I just found this part of this plant that was in my seat, and that is not looking too good. But this, when I flick it, but this one was not in the water, so this one is dying and squishy, and these are vibrant and living, so I think I'm doing something right. But yeah, it's always been easy for me to pick up the phone, put it down, forget about it. I don't even like my phone. My phone constantly is broken, screen cracked, back cracked, everything, because it's just I throw it, I don't care. And I got offended when my mom said that, but she just be real as fuck all the time. She's just real AF 100%. And my same thing with my dad, and my grandma said the same thing, and I got mad. But one thing about me, I can be real 100% too, and accept when I'm wrong. Okay, so yes, I was wrong. If you were watching this, family, sorry for my little attitude. I know it is not the cutest all the time, but aren't I cute? But anyway, yeah, it's been really hard to put the phone down. That's just really bothering me. Even now I'm on my phone recording, but and I have a camera, but it's just the camera is just a lot. It's just a lot. And I want to use that for other stuff. I think my brain has connected my phone with this source of dopamine because I love learning. So that is something that is susceptible to become an addiction for myself. I did get addicted to learning. I started learning stuff. I literally looked back, and when I started my research, it was 2 months ago. I have been constantly, and I mean constantly, consuming information, learning new stuff, writing stuff, asking new questions for 2 months, 2.5 months straight, really. So naturally, my brain, I'm definitely saturated. I'm in the saturation stage of the research, and I'm definitely to the point where I need to start integration, but it's really hard. I have to sneeze. It's really hard to integrate when I'm still addicted. I want to learn. I just want to keep learning. And you know, when I'm in addiction, oh my god. Okay. When an addiction is not something like drugs, sex, alcohol, shopping, it's easily undetected. Like, I mean, nobody is sitting here like, oh no, Amaya, you're learning new things. My mom, I literally info dumped her a bunch of stuff, and she was like, wow, you know a lot of stuff, girl. Like, if I was telling her, yes, mom, for the past 2 months, I've been spending my time doing coke, acid, and heroin, and it's really been giving me some insights, as well as I can't put it down. I'm trying to integrate the stuff that I've gotten from these experiences, good, bad, ugly, but I still just can't seem to stop doing the experience in order to do some reflection. She would be like, what the? First of all, she would lock the door behind me, take all my stuff, call up some place where I can do inpatient, be up there every single day so she can monitor what the hell is going on. What the hell is going on outside? This big white truck just pulled up. Oh, it's FedEx. Hey, my package is here. That would be my package, sir. Yes, that would be my package. Is that for me? Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes, thank you.
All right, yeah.
I hope I got that on video, bro. He said, wait, put that package back out here. Let's do the unboxing in a second. But yeah, she would be like, oh, hell no, we're not doing this. Like, you're about to get some help right now. This is a health thing. I'm staying up hours into the night. Like, I work overnight, so my whole time I'm sitting there researching, watching videos, reading articles, writing stuff down, asking questions, talking to AI. Like, I'm constantly pumping my brain full of this information, like, to no avail. I come home and I'm doing the same thing. That is doing too much. It's cool to learn, it's amazing to learn, but that is doing too much. I need to be sleeping, I need to be eating properly, I need to be making sure I get enough water. All of those things have declined because of this newfound, like, influx of information that I've been getting. My immune system is lowered because I'm literally not taking care of myself the way I need to. All because I want to learn something. Y'all, this is crazy. I really want to open this box. So I'm going to stop here and I'm going to open the box. The fan that I got. I just want to pop in here to say, yeah, I love this fan. Me and this fan are best friends. Me and this fan are best friends. And I did take his little fan sign off because we know what it is. Okay? But yeah, that's it. It's months later and I'm still using this fan. So it's solar powered. And that's why I got it, because I'm like, we can easily pop this up in the sand and get a cool breeze. I'll use my little hair as a indicator of, like, the strength. Oh, that was 25%. This is 50%. 75%. Woo! Speedy Gonzalez! I feel like I'm riding through the wind. This is 100% capacity. I don't know why I did this whole video with the bonnet on, like I don't have my hair done, but you know, that's fine. I'll put my hair down for the unboxing portion of this video. It's got a little light on it. This is perfect for camping. She's blowing my little plant. And it has a timer. Ooh, the light gets brighter. I think this is mighty neat. It's him taking a picture of me, and I was like, with the package. Yes, this is very cool. We're gonna put this in the windowsill. There. This is from the company Sununi. Sununi. 12. They got a 30-day money back guarantee, 12-month replacement warranty, and a lifetime after sale service. And I will post my experience on Amazon. Thank you for your purchase. That's super sweet. I was gonna return it, but I'm not, like, actually I wasn't gonna return it. I'm gonna use this fan because when I'm at work, oh my god, it gets so hot in my car because I have to sit in my car because the building that I work for isn't open yet. So it's open, but it's not, like, it's not built. Like, it's still the bones in there. Well, this is quite awesome. Oh, it has charging ports on the sides for Type-C and for, how do you turn it on? Does it just never turn off? Yes, charging ports. I know you cannot see that, but... And you know, I'm just gonna start making my videos for past me. Or like my future kid. Or Ava. I'll make my videos for Ava. So I won't cuss. So she can watch them. Okay, just made that. Okay, but how do you turn it off? (2 to 18 hours. That's a large range. Okay, so it doesn't say how you turn it off, so I guess it doesn't do that. This isn't a video on how to fix it, how to help it, what to do. This is a video on I'm dealing with it currently, and I want it to stop because I just spent 3 hours on TikTok when I know I need to go to sleep because I have an appointment tonight. And it's like, I know I can, like, get to sleep, but I want to do a consistent schedule, and I want it to stop being want and start being, yes, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I'm getting distracted. Just stay tuned. I will just start uploading my clips. Got a ton of clips, so bye, Pootity.